Hello and welcome to match number 5. We're here in Group B in the Maharajas College Stadium here in Ernakulam, Kochi, this beautiful part of the world. And we have the game between KSEB of the Electricians against Muthoot FA. And this promises to be an absolute cracker-jacker of a game between two very good sides. Of course, Muthoot beat Kovalam in the inaugural first ever KFA Kerala Premier League match, 3-1 last week. And KSEB drew against heavyweights Kerala United, looking to make amends for that particular draw. So, lineups for today's game. KSEB Ramesh, the head coach, Hajmal in goal, Jerito Francis, Mohammed Paraktil, Vignesh, Nijo Gilbert, Eldos George, Nevin Charles, Gijo Joseph, Janesh Dominic, and Shinu at the back there, number 32. One of those up-and-coming players, the subs, Sukun Kumar, Nishon Xavier, Vishak Sukumar, and Sebastian, Mohammed Shafiq, Sudish, Chilapuram, and Sachin, and of course the head coach there, PB Ramesh. We had a very interesting conversation with Mr. PB Ramesh yesterday via our brand new podcast. Well, before we get into that, Muthoot FA starting 11 there. Well, Suhail Majid in goal, Dorji, the Bhutanese player at the backs, Shalnid Valan, Abhishek Nair, Mohamed Favas, Daniel Rebello, Mohamed Azaruddin, Ajin Tom, Jibin Devasi, Sidhu, and Piyush Sikarwar. And on the bench, Abhishek Calvin, Mohamed Bilal, Sentamil, Mohamed Ajmal, Mohamed Ashik, Pandya Rajan, Vibin Vidu, Mohamed Shamil, and Estefanos Libin, the head coach, Anes Koraliaden. So guys, my name of course is Joel Williams, and I'm going to be here for this particular game here at Group B, of course. You'll be more than welcome to go to Group A, where Kerala FC are playing against Luka. But if I were you guys, this is where I would be staying in this particular game between KSEB and Kerala United. Sorry, and Muthoot FA. This game promises. It really does promise to be a cracking game of football. I mean, two of these teams are relatively good, to be honest. Proper sides as KSEB take on Muthoot. So guys, predictions please on the comments box. As always, you're more than welcome to leave a comment, leave a post on our comment section at our YouTube channel. Of course, KSEB today in red and Muthoot in yellow. like I said, promises to be a rather entertaining game of football with two very, very evenly matched sides. So guys, a warm welcome from Ernakulam, Kochi, the Green Emerald City, port city of India, next to the Indian Ocean. We're here because, KSEB, the electricians, the Kerala State Electricity Board, are taking on Muthoot FA in what, like I said already, promises to be such an entertaining game of football. And of course, if you weren't aware, yesterday we began with our brand new podcast here at Sportscast India called Sportscast Unplugged. Our first guest was today's head coach for KSEB, PB Ramesh. You can always log on to our YouTube channel at Sportscast India and give it a right old watch. Entertaining conversation. We analyzed all the games that happened last week, talked to PB Ramesh regarding tactics, formations, players, different ways of improving football here in Kerala and in India. It was a very nice 30-minute conversation with a top quality coach. Of course, took KSEB to the champions in 2017. So he is a winning coach without a shadow of a doubt, PB Ramesh. And guys, well, back to this game. Muthoot began the campaign with a 3-1 victory over Kovalam, the beach resort team of Kovalam. It was a very, very good game by both teams. Muthoot edged it at the very end. In the last dying embers of that match, they scored 2 goals the last 5 minutes of the game. And KSEB, had a bit of a tougher start to this Kerala Premier League. They faced last year's semi-finalists, Kerala United. Of course, last year KSEB reached the final and lost to Gokulam Kerala. Once again, it was an extra time, so it was a cruel way to lose your competition. But, this year they're looking to go one step further. They have to get past Muthoot today, a very, very good Muthoot side with a lot of good players, especially number 4 there, Dorji from Bhutan. And there are other good players here in this Muthoot team. Daniel Rebello, Mohamed Azharuddin, of course, Ajin Tom, the ex-Gokulam Kerala player who signed for Muthoot for this KPL, Jibin, Sidhu, Piyush. A lot of good quality running through the veins and running through the core of this Muthoot side. And we had a cracker-jacker of a first game last week when KSEB took on Kerala United. Well, we're back here with another cracker-jacker of a game. Friday, 3:30. What else are you going to be doing other than watching this Kerala Premier League match between a heavyweight and a team in Muthoot FA who want to become a heavyweight in Kerala football? So we're off in this game. You just joined us now. KSEB in red, Muthoot in yellow and their blue stockings. So it promises to be, like I said already, a cracking game of football. And guys, just so that you are aware, if you just joined us now, feel free to also watch our podcast from yesterday, where we discussed a few very interesting topics with the head coach of KSEB, PB Ramesh. He was a delight to have with us on our studio yesterday. Of course, our next podcast will be live and exclusive here at Sportscast India. There's a bit of a miscommunication there between the defenders and the goalkeeper Majid. Muthoot FA began this game rather tentatively. KSEB looking to exercise this superior experience that they have running through their core of the team there. Mohamed Parakotil, Francis, and Eldos George, Nijo Gilbert, Vignesh, Jarito, Janesh Dominic, Jijo, Shinu. They have a very well-balanced, very well-experienced side here, KSEB, looking to go one further what is another KPL run for them here, this time 2022. Of course, last year, if you were not aware, they lost against Gokulam Kerala in the final, but Mohamed Barakotul was indeed voted as the MVP of the KPL 2021. He was a standout performer, wasn't he? He was the best player in last year's KPL without a shadow of a doubt. And he already has an assist to his name in this campaign. Vignesh with that leveler against Kerala United. The Hornbills, of course, managed by Pino George, who are also in action this week. We'll bring you that game when it happens. Here come KSEB once again. It's going to be a free kick there, I believe, for Muthoot. Free kick there committed by Nevin Charles, one of those young players that PB Ramesh mentioned yesterday on our podcast to look out for. Nevin Charles, rather speedy player, lots of acceleration and a very good footballing brain, according to Mr. PB Ramesh, who of course knows his team better than anyone else. Ball now down the flank there. I think that's number 20 there, Eldos George. Nice change of feet there. Number 21 now, Nevin Charles. Loses the ball in the middle of the park there. That's one of the areas where you really don't want to lose the ball, because counter-attacks can happen. But Nevin Charles gets the ball back. Ball is with KSEB. Muthoot though recover again. But a good crunching challenge there by the defender for KSEB. Still deadlocked here, 3.5 minutes gone in this match. If you just joined us now, KSEB in red, Muthoot FA in yellow and the blue stockings, just to avoid any confusion. Two opposite colors of the opposite spectrum. Nice early call there by Hajmal. And he bowls the ball out, looking for the pacey run of, I think that's Nijo Gilbert there. Another of the players that Mr. PB Ramesh mentioned are worth tracking. As you can see, Scoreline Football Schools, of course, Kerala's largest network of football schools. Give them a call. It's free of charge, of course. Go on to scorelinesports.in on your Google page if your son, daughter wants to play football, of course, because football is for absolutely everyone, guys. Both boys and girls, men and women. Of course, the AFC Women's Cup is being held here in India, in Mumbai. All the very best for the Indian women's national team, who will be taking on some very, very daunting tasks in Mumbai, representing, of course, India in what is going to be a cracking, stellar tournament. And of course, the KWL, the Kerala Women's League, is also on running here live on Sportscast India. So women's football is on the rise as Nijo Gilbert prepares to whip one in with his right foot. It's going to be an in-swinger by Nijo Gilbert. Ball gets played into the box, back post. Ball is kept alive there. Interesting defending by Muthoot. And KSEB, nearly got themselves in the scoreline there. Dorji got the ball there by Majid. Didn't really want it there, Dorji, I believe. That's nice play there by Muthoot. Nice play out from the back. Brilliant football by Muthoot. That's a nice overlapping run. Offside though. We believe that number 32 Shinu is going to be there to try and cover for that. So, 6 minutes gone in the game, still no chances of any concern to talk about so far. But you can almost feel that there's a bit of tension in the air with regards to this particular game. Both of these teams know that a win today would go a long way in putting themselves in a contending position to qualify for those semi-finals. Of course, there are 22 teams in this Kerala Premier League, 2 groups of 11. I believe the top 2 teams in each group will qualify for the semi-finals and the final then after that. It's a nice nutmeg there by Mohamed Barakotil, which results in nothing in the end. Ball is back with Muthoot. Recovered though by KSEB, the men in red. That's Francis there, the captain. Very experienced player. Just a reminder, guys, that I think next week we are going to have the AFC Women's Cup happening here in Mumbai in India. So, and I can't stress this enough, how important it is that we support our Blue Tigresses. As that shot comes in, it goes away for a corner kick. I really can't emphasize how important it is that we give our women's national team here of India full support when it comes down to their matches. They're going to be playing some tough games, so match won't be on Sportscast though, but I don't mind actually saying it. You know, it will be in Eurosport, but to be honest, we're all in it together here, trying to promote women's football here in India. Because remember, guys, football is for everyone. And also remember, as one of my idols in Spanish commentary always used to say, porque la vida puede ser maravillosa. Life can be absolutely beautiful. 8.5 minutes gone. Free kick in a dangerous position here for KSEB. It's going to be an in-swinger here. Ball gets played in. Flashed through the edge of the area there. That was a good ball there by, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was Vignesh. That was a very decent ball, and the first signs of danger here for Muthoot. First signs of closing in for the kill here for KSEB. Of course, we had a conversation yesterday with PB Ramesh regarding communication in the back line and throughout the whole team. As Nigel Gilbert recovers the ball once again. So how important is communication in a football game? It is absolutely essential. Without communication, without talking, without that kind of compenetration between teammates, there isn't a game called football, really. That ball gets played in. Again, another lack of communication there by the goalkeeper. This time Majid gathers the ball with ease, and the ball gets cleared once again by Muthoot. Of course, there are games today happening at 3:30. Also more games happening tomorrow and Sunday at the same time at 3:30. So this is the channel to be in if you want to watch all of the KPL Kerala Premier League 2022 games. More than welcome to tune in here at Sportscast India, of course, the home of the Bangalore Super Division, home of Delhi Premier Div, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, the home of the Santos Trophy, and of course home of the Kerala Premier League and the Kerala Women's League. So we are in for a long ride here in Kerala. God forbid COVID situation doesn't get worse than it is. Let's just hope that we can have this KPL without any incidences, and that everyone stays safe and stays as healthy as they possibly can be. It's never easy being living in these times that we're living in right now. Lots of uncertainty, lots of negativity around the media, around different people. That ball gets played in by Muthoot, goes out for a throw-in. But nevertheless, we at Sportscast India here trying to bring you a smile on your faces every Friday, Saturday and Sundays, starting at 3:30 with live for live matches from the Kerala Premier League, of course. So today we have a game, tomorrow we'll have another one, on Sunday we'll have the last game of the weekend, also at 3:30. "12 minutes gone in this match. Apologies for the delay in commentary there, folks. We were just adjusting our headsets to give you the best possible audio for this game. Ball gets played in there by Muthoot, and it goes out of play for a corner kick for Muthoot, the team in yellow, of course. They're joining us now. Kerala State Electricity Board are in red. Muthoot are in yellow. Promises to be a very, very good game of football, this one. And so far, it's living up to expectations. Corner gets played in, cleared away by KSEB. Once again, Muthoot recovered the ball, but KSEB now with that little touch. There's going to be a free kick, I believe, on Nevin Charles, and now we're going to see the first yellow card of the game. Indeed we are. Well, Nevin Charles was brought down by one of the Muthoot players. We're just going to get confirmation as to who it was. But it's going to be a free kick here for KSEB, and well, Muthoot leading the way in yellow cards and bookings so far in this game. 1-0. Guys, as always, it's a pleasure being here with Sportscast India, bringing you all these games. Shanid was a guy seeing the yellow card. That's a poor free kick there. Shanid has a yellow. Just jotting that down on our records so that we can refer to it in the future if we ever need to, of course. Good towering header there by the centre-back for KSEB. That's a nice run there by Muthoot. Francis comes along and spoils the party, as he does most of the time. The big, tall, very strong centre-back. So Muthoot now with the corner kick, the men in yellow and blue stockings. Ball gets played into the box. Oh, that was a decent ball there, and the keeper Hajmal, who of course represents Kerala in the Santos Trophy, punches that ball away. It's going to be another free kick this time now for KSEB, but that was a dangerous chance there. Dangerous moment there for Muthoot FA. 15 minutes gone, so a fifth of the game has already elapsed, and the game is still on the balance here, still on life's edge. A draw would suit Muthoot rather nicely. It's a chance though for goal! Oh, Nijo Gilbert with the opener. Nice ball there. It wasn't Nijo Gilbert, it was Vignesh. Vignesh once again scoring for KSEB, and they take a 1-0 lead in this match against Muthoot FA. The ball though was played by Nevin Charles, one of those players that PB Ramesh was talking to yesterday about us. Vignesh with the first goal of the afternoon for KSEB. 1-0 for the men in red. And now Muthoot, once again, trailing in a Kerala Premier League game. But we all know what happened when they trailed against Kovalam. But let's be honest here, folks. KSEB is no Kovalam, without lacking respect to Kovalam, but KSEB is a very well-oiled, very well-drilled team. And we know they're going to be here looking for a win, looking for a fight. This match, well, has taken a turn here for the worse for Muthoot. The ball gets played in for the men in yellow. Hajmal claws the ball away. Eventually cleared there by KSEB, who are looking for the counter-attack now. I think this is Barakotil here. Mohamed Barakotil, what magic can this magician conjure? Barakotil continues with a run! Oh! Majid with a save. Oh, what a start to this game. What a game. End-to-end stuff here at the Maharajas College ground in this game between KSEB and Muthoot. End-to-end enjoyment. What a game. You really don't want to be cheesing off these KSEB players, you know. They'll just go to your neighborhood and turn the lights off. That's a good tackle there by number 23, Sidhu, on the goal scorer, Vignesh. Ball is back with Muthoot, still 1-0 for KSEB. The goal scorer again, Vignesh, has scored 2 goals already this campaign. Vignesh, he is certainly a player to look out for in this Kerala Premier League 2022. One of the star names in this KSEB team, who of course haven't really changed much since last year. They have lost the services of Mohamed Uvais, the left-footed centre-back who made a really good partnership with Francis last year. They have lost him to the I-League Giants, of course, and Kerala Giants, Gokulam Kerala. So they lost him, but they brought in the likes of Shinu and Jarito, who are making a very, very good name for themselves in this KPL so far. This RAMCO Kerala Premier League 2022. The ball gets played back by Jarito. Hajmal plays the ball forward to Nevin Charles, who has to be a little bit quicker there. Took a little bit of time on the ball. In football, you don't really have that much of time. And here come KSEB once again, looking to make it 2, but that ball there by Vignesh was not the appropriate one. Wow, what a game we have so far. 1-0 for KSEB. Here they come again, KSEB, the men in red, of course. It's a very hot afternoon here in Ernakulam. Muthoot now on the charge. Cut back. Looking for the winger once again. Can he get there? No, he can't. Ball goes out of play. Ball went out of play. Clearly went out of play. Referee, I don't know. The linesman let the game go on, but the ball clearly went out of play. And eventually the referees arrived to the right conclusion that the ball had gone out. Ball once again with KSEB. Oh, what a ball! Oh! Oh! Goal! Golazo! Oh, that ball was 95% of the goal. Oh my word! What a delightful ball, and what a cheeky dink by the magician that Mohamed Barakotil is. What an absolute belter of a goal that was. And PB Ramesh can be absolutely delighted if we can just see that goal once again from its inception. What an absolutely beautiful pass on the half volley. Almost orgasmic. Wow! What a ball that was. Whoever said there is no talent here in India or in Kerala needs to be watching this game, because that ball was Kevin De Bruyne-esque. What an absolute beautiful pass. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Orgasmic, guys. Absolutely amazing. Oh my word. And now KSEB. Oh, running away with this match. 22 minutes gone. 2-0 against Muthoot. What an absolute beautiful goal that was. What a tremendous, stellar pass. That was. If we can see the highlights of that once again, from its inception, from the moment that pass was made, just absolutely breathtaking ball that was. Ball stayed in play there somehow. And well, Mohamed Barakoto, the magician that he is, just dinked it over the on-rushing goalkeeper. If we can just play it a bit further back, guys, we can see the pass. The goal is a good goal, but the goal is just 5% of that. The pass was absolutely everything. We can just see the pass. That was, wow, truly stunning ball that was. Seriously, I haven't seen a better ball than that in ages. I watch 3 or 4 games of football on a daily basis, folks. That was impressive. Incredible. And here come KSEB again. Was that a free kick? Yes, it was. So if we can actually see the full pass and the goal, that would be fantastic, so that our viewers can refer back to what I was shouting so crazily about. That ball, my word. 24 minutes gone in this game. 2-0 so far. The goal scorers Vignesh and Mohamed Barakotil. KSEB are dominating this match. Muthoot struggling with the pace that KSEB are having, struggling with the passing range, struggling with the discipline, struggling with the organization that this KSEB side are imposing on them. That's going to be a free kick there committed by KSEB. And of course, if you want to enroll your students, your kids, sons and daughters to a football school, Scoreline Football Schools is the one for you guys. You have the telephone numbers there. Do make sure to give them a ring and a call. If not, you can visit them on their website also. So, Muthoot now with a free kick here. Ball gets played in. Well, Muthoot really have to score the next goal. I mean, they can't afford to not score the next goal. They really have to score it. The ball is back again with KSEB. That ball is, well, back with Majid in the Muthoot goal. That ball goes out of play there, and it's going to be a throw-in for KSEB. 2-0 in this match. Goals scored by Vignesh and Barakotil. Both players getting onto the score sheet already in this match. Vignesh has scored 2 goals this season, and Barakotil scored 1 and made another assist. So both of them combining really well in this match. That's Barakotil once again, number 6, trying to look for another breathtaking pass. Maybe we can see that goal by KSEB, that second goal, the pass, whenever we have a water break. Pretty sure we would love to see that again, because that ball really was something out of this world. Nevin Charles now with the ball. That's a nice ball there for Vignesh. Eldos George runs onto it! Brilliant save there, that was by Majid. Oh, Cracking save from that shot by Eldos George. Here come KSEB once again. Cleared away this time by Muthoot, who really don't know where they are right now, Muthoot. They are on the pitch physically, but spiritually and mentally they're somewhere else altogether. I mean, tactically they are all over the place. Credit has to be given to KSEB. Yesterday we had a conversation with PB Ramesh. If you didn't see the podcast, you're more than welcome to go on to Sportscast India and look at it under the video section. We began our first podcast yesterday called Sportscast Unplugged, and we had a conversation actually with PB Ramesh, and he told me that he'd already watched the Muthoot against Govalam game 3 or 4 times. So he's come into this match really well prepared, really well organized, knowing how Muthoot are going to play. And it's showing. It really is showing. That's another nice tackle. That's going to be a corner kick. It's showing because the preparation and the level of discipline and organization that this KSEB side are demonstrating in this game, really second to none. Absolutely scintillating stuff by the men in red, KSEB. So far, they're leading by 2-0. That first goal was scored by Vignesh. Really good goal. And that second one, well, that was, for me, it's going to be very difficult to top that goal as the goal of the tournament, really. That ball was just something else. It really was absolutely something magical. That cross comes in to the back post. Goes out of play for a goal kick for KSEB. We're leading by 2-0 in this crunch game against Muthoot FA. Everyone is expecting it to be a tight affair. It's going to be a sub here for Muthoot. Number 10 coming on. It's going to be interesting to see who he replaces. Number 22, so Jibin is off. The captain is off. Number 22 is off. Well, you don't really take a captain off after 29 minutes. So number 10 is on, number 22 is off. Just waiting for confirmation as to that sub, number 10, coming on. His name. So we can... Oh, Sentamil has come on. After 29 minutes, the first substitution of the game goes towards KSEB. Interesting stuff. Water break. Perfect opportunity to show that second goal that Mohamed Barakotul scored, guys. If our producers are listening to us and they can put up the whole passing motion, and that goal would be appreciated for all of our fans watching this game who are still wondering why I'm raving so much about one particular goal. Well, you guys want to watch it, that Barakotul goal, I suggest you do, please, because that ball was just something out of this world. I mean, the amount of technical ability needed to play a ball at that pace, from that angle, the ball bouncing. Just amazing. So, 2-0 KSEB against Muthoot.
No.
Well, we're back here after we've had our own version of our own water break. A little bit of orange juice for the system. Ball is back with Muthoot here, trying to carve this KSEB side open is a very difficult task, really. Was that a handball? Certainly looked like one from up here. It's a ball they're looking for. Parakotul is not going to get there, no matter how quick he is. Mohamed Parakotul didn't get to that. So 2-0. Ball is with the goalkeeper for Muthoot. We can confirm in the other game between FC Kerala and Luka, it's still deadlocked there at 0-0. This game is rather different, to be honest. 2-0 already for KSEB in this match. 33 minutes have gone. And, well, we have a very, very good game on our hands here, without a shadow of a doubt. Ball is back with Vignesh here. I get confused because Vignesh and Eldos play in similar positions, and they both have numbers ending in 0, so gets rather confusing to somehow call them from high above here from our commentary box. Ball is with KSEB. That shot easily saved there by the goalkeeper Majid. So just a reminder, the other game between Kerala FC and Luka is still deadlocked. Muthoot now once again on the charge here. That's number 10, Sentimil, with a nice run. Eventually crowded out by a host of KSEB players. Back with Sentimil, nice movement here by Muthoot. Oh, gathered eventually by Hajmal. Of course, the stellar work being done behind the scenes by KSEB. Couldn't really happen without the team that Ramesh has behind the backroom staff. The goalkeeper coach Nelson MV, of course, is a Santos Trophy captain goalkeeper. And the manager, Naushad Bari, is an ex-Indian player. So a wealth of experience that they have, not just on the field of play, but also out of this field of play. And having a strong backroom staff is of a crucial and critical influence to the team's performances. To have that experience on the sidelines, telling you, guiding you as to how you have to play football, as to how you can improve. I've seen some of the KSEB training sessions here in Trivandrum, and I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with the meticulous work that PB Ramesh and his backroom staff perform on a daily basis. I'm trying to be as unbiased here as possible, but I've seen them train and they really know what they're doing. They really are. And he mentioned yesterday 3 players, Hajmal, Nijo Gilbert and Nevin Charles, as 3 players to look out for right now and in the future. I can also add to that list Vic Nash. Vic Nash has already scored twice in this KPL, scored two games, so 100% efficiency there by the number 10. It's going to be a free kick there. Barakotul is down, claiming he was touched on the face. That ball. Oh my word. That ball was just brilliant. That was the ball that I wanted to see. That was a moment that I wanted to see. Thank you very much to our producers at Sportscast India for listening to your beloved commentator, because that ball, no matter if the goal was a good goal, but that ball was 90% of that goal. It really was. That's another good run there. And that shot, well, that was poor, really. It was a nice switch of play there for Muthoot, looking for the winger. Cuts back inside until they're all good. But then decides to take a shot from 30 yards out, and it was a really tame effort. But I got to the jumping. That's going to be a throw-in for Muthoot. So 6 minutes left of this first half. Where has this game gone? It's been such a quick, fast-paced match. Just an update, the other game is also deadlocked. It's still deadlocked at 0-0 between FC Kerala and Luka. Here come KSEB once again. Look at the spin there. Barakotul on possession. He's like a rash, doesn't go anywhere anytime soon, doesn't he, Barakotul? That's inside, shot coming in, that goes well wide this time. But well, it's always a pleasure to be here with you guys, hosting you folks for these Kerala Premier League games. More than 350 viewers connected right now for this match, so it's always great being here with you guys, discussing football, talking tactics, talking formations, talking players, talking coaches, talking football. Just like my friend used to say, my idol growing up, Spanish TV commentator, porque la vida puede ser maravillosa. Cleared away there. Andres Montes, such an amazing commentator he was, mainly for the NBA games, but whenever he did football games, my oh my. As a kid growing up listening to his commentary, it was just special. You always knew there was something special whenever he was on the commentary box for a La Liga game or for a Spain national team game or for a Champions League game. You always knew. And that was his catchphrase, because life can be beautiful. Corner kick for Muthoot. Gets played in. Goes over the bar. It's going to be a goal kick this time for KSEB. 5 minutes left of this first half. Ball is back with Muthoot. And well, if you like your cricket, India are going to leave South Africa without that elusive test victory, I believe. South Africa need 40 runs to win the third and final test. India, of course, never won in South Africa. That's the last uncharted territory for the Indian cricket team. But back to this game here. Nevin Charles recovers the ball there. Looks for Eldos George. goes out of play there, and it's back with Muthoot now. Centermill trying to make something happen here. It's like trying to pry water from a rock. It's a very, very tough team, this KSEB side really are. They're well drilled, well organized, very, very, very disciplined side, and it's Francis there, the captain. Of course, marshaled by Francis, the number 5, a very experienced player. It's going to be a free kick, and might be a yellow card here. Yes, it is. Yellow card for Shinu. Fouled Argent Tom. So Shinu goes into the book here now this time. Just 3 minutes left of this first half in this match between KSEB and Muthoot. Free kick for the men in yellow, trying to claw themselves back into this game. It's a short free kick looking for Argent Tom, and that's a very poor ball there by Tom. Hajmal there with the ball being bowled out. Ball is with the men in red. KSEB dominating every aspect and facet of this game so far. Nevin Charles has been the busy bee in the middle of the park here today. That's a nice ball, tries to make it 3! Offside though. Offside for Vignesh, as he clashed also with Majid, the goalkeeper for Muthoot, who is going to require some medical attention here. Ball is back again now with Muthoot this time. Just a couple of minutes left on the clock. Just 1 minute actually, plus whatever the referee wants to add on. That's another bit of a waste there by Muthoot, playing the ball out from the back, at least trying to. Not being able to though so far. Ball is now back again with the men in yellow. Nice clearance there by Shinu. That's number 4 actually, Jarito. Play on, says a referee. Lost there by Elders George. It's a nice overlapping run. It's a good run here! Hajmal with a decent save. Down at the feet of the player, of the striker. And KSEB have possession once again. How much time is the referee got to add on here? My estimation, maybe 2 minutes. There hasn't really been much stoppage, maybe 1 to be honest. There has been 1 substitute though, Centermill coming on after 30 minutes for the captain, Jibbin. Surprising move there by the head coach for Muthoot. He needed to shake up the apple cart a little bit because trading by 2-0 here against a very good KSEB side. It's another corner kick this time for the men in yellow and blue, Muthoot, to try and ping one in and try and cause some danger and havoc in that KSEB backline. But like I said already, this KSEB side are very good defenders. Jarito, Francis, they have the likes of Janesh and Shinu. They have a very, 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 very good back 4. And if you add to that Hajmal, who is a Santos Trophy Kerala player, they have a mighty, mighty fine defensive backline. Oh, what a save by Hajmal. Still in the box. Still in the box. Oh! Dorji there. The Bhutanese centre-back with a chance. But what a save by Hajmal. That was a cracking save. We're going to see it again here. Look at that. Look at that. What a save by Hajmal. Stunning, stunning, stunning play by the Santos Trophy Kerala keeper, Hajmal, to keep his team still leading by 2-0. Wow. We've already had 1 minute and a half of extra time played. How many more will the referee give? in this first half. Shall have to wait and see. It's going to be a free kick this time for KSEB. The dying embers of this first half already, folks. So far, 2-0 for KSEB. The men in red, goal scorers Vignesh and Mohamed Barakotil, of course, are two front men combining tic-tac, tic-tac, tiki-taka, tiki-taka, back and forth. Those two are going to be a danger for all of these teams at the KSEB, at the Kerala Premier League, sorry. That's number 20 there. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. Oh, that control. That was a brilliant ball by Arjun Tom. That control, though, left a lot to be desired there. Well, and that's the end of the first half there. So 2 minutes of added on time given by the referee. It's KSEB 2, Muthoot FA 0. The goal scorers Vignesh and Parakotil. Guys, we'll be back with you folks in 12 minutes time for the start of the second half between KSEB and Muthoot FA. Don't go anywhere, folks. Well, folks, we're back. And there's going to be 3 substitutions here for Muthoot. Majid is coming off, the goalkeeper, for Calvin. So Majid off, Calvin on. I don't understand this change of goalkeeper unless, of course, Majid is injured. Rather strange, to be honest. Number 3 coming on. Also, and number 17, a Sheik. So we're just going to get confirmation of that. Bilal, number 3, coming on. Number 17, a Sheik. And the goalkeeper, number 13, Abhishek Calvin, have all been brought on by the head coach, Rahul ML. So we're off in the second half already. Muthoot in yellow, KSEB in red. Muthoot with the first initial attack here. It's going to be a corner kick already inside the first few seconds of this second half. So already Muthoot have made 4 changes in this game. Centermill coming on for Jibin, Calvin coming on for Majid, and Ashik and Bilal coming on, and we'll get confirmation as to who has gone off for either of these 2 sides. Corner kick coming in. Oh, that's a very poor corner kick. Come on. You at least have to beat the first man. Cross comes in again. Such a poor corner kick that was. Oh, Muthoot really do have to work on those set pieces, because that's a way of getting back into this game. But such corner kicks there by Muthoot, 2 in a row. When you get a chance like that and you don't put the ball into the box, it's a bit of a disgrace, to be honest. That's number 3 there. So Bilal has come on. I believe he has come on for number 5, Shanid. We'll have to get confirmation of that. So number 8 is there. Daniel Rebello is still there. Dorji is still there. Calvin has come on for Majid. We're just trying to figure out who has come in and out, because we haven't really got confirmation by the referees as to who has gone in and who's gone out. We haven't really seen who the subs were. So I think one of them is Shanid, who was yellow carded in that first half. So number 10 is there. That's Centermill. He's there. Calvin is there. Ashik is there. Bilal is there. Azaruddin is there. Rebello is there. Dorji is there. So we have 7 players confirmed. The other 4, we have to figure it out as the match continues to progress. Guys, another long ball there. It's going to be a throw-in this time for KSEB, who are yet to make any sort of substitutions. Chance here for the men in red. That's Nijo Gilbert trying to weave his magic past the fullback. Decides to play the ball back to his captain Francis, who can't keep the ball in, and it goes out of play for a throw-in for Muthoot. Piyush is also there, so we have 8 players already confirmed. Just had to figure out who the other three are. Ball is with Francis against Centermill there. Battle of two very good players. Francis wins that particular battle himself. Ball is back again with Jarito. KSEB leading here courtesy of goals by Vignesh and Mohamed Barakotl. Nice run here by KSEB. Ball gets played in. Calvin there with decent enough grab at the front post. Well, that's not a good ball there by Muthoot. Still have possession of the ball though. Oh, that was horrible there. Muthoot really are playing under the wings, playing under the fire here. Under the cosh constantly by KSEB in the first half, and this second half they haven't really done anything in particular special there. Centermill there, that's a nice run by Centermill. Shot by Centermill goes over the bar. So I think Shanid has been replaced by Bilal, number 5. So that's one of the subs already done. Just have to find out who the other player is. That's a nice ball there for Muthoot. That's Daniel Rebello. That's a nice run there by Rebello. Cleared away by KSEB, who can counter-attack now. This looks promising for the men in red. Dorji faces. Cuts inside! Goes over the bar. That was a good run there by one of the KSEB wingers. Cut inside and took a nice shot there. Ball is back with Calvin. Dorji on the ball, the Bhutanese centre-back, who had a very good game against Kovalam. Ball gets played forward. That's a nice run there. It's going to be a throw in there. That was a Sheik with the run. Ball gets played to Piyush. It's going to be a throw in this time for KSEB. So 52 minutes have gone in this match. 2-0 for the men in red, the electricians. Goal scorer Vignesh and Mohamed Barakotl. A very good first half by PB Ramesh's men. Yesterday when we talked on our podcast in SPORTSCAST Unplugged, we were discussing the importance of a high tempo. We talked about different things, so if you haven't watched it yet, I encourage you guys to watch it live on our video section here at SPORTSCAST India. Nice pressing there by Nevin Charles. That's a very good pressing there by Nevin Charles, who continues to press the goalkeeper, this time Calvin, trying to force him into a mistake, and he nearly does. That was good ball out there by Calvin to the wing. Francis this time. Wasn't Francis, I think that was Janesh Dominic there with a good challenge. Injured himself in the process. Number 6 Abhishek is also there, so he's also playing. I think number 7 Favas has been brought off. Either ways, guys, we'll soon try and narrow it down to see who's gone on and who's gone off here for Muthoot. 4 subs, 2 of them still, we have no clue who they are because the officials did not show the right angle of the substitutions. Throwing for Muthoot, ball gets played in. Oh! Oh, whoa, centre mil there with good technique. Blasting the ball over the bar though, but that was a decent effort there by centre mil. That was a decent chance there by Muthoot. Throw in now for KSEB. That's a decent run there, but ball goes straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, Calvin. But they recover it once again. Nevin Charles with the... Ooh, was that a free kick there? Abhishek holding the ball nicely. Sidhu's also there, so I think it was Favas who has been brought off. Free kick there for Muthoot. As you see, Sentinel there, number 10. He did have a very good Santos trophy with Pondicherry. Very interesting player, Sentinel. Has a very good technique, as he showed in that third goal that he scored against Kovalam. That's number 15 there, Nijo Gilbert, who is having a very, very good start to this KPL 2022. Of course, Sport to You is sponsored by RAMCO, brought to you by SPORTSCAST India. Nevin Charles in the middle of the park there. Tries to get past one. Lays the ball off to his partner in crime, Mohamed Barakotl. Opens the ball up wide to Francis. It's nice football there by KSEB. Oh, that one nearly went through there. I think that's Nijo Gilbert there, the little busy bee in the wing and in the middle. Barakotl with the ball. Oh, that's nice technique there by Mohamed Barakotl. Back again with Nijo Gilbert. This is Francis now. Now he's got the power to run forward, Francis. Back again with Barakotl. Loses it this time. Ball is with Muthoot. It's 2-0 here. The goal scorers, of course, Vignesh and Mohamed Barakotl. It's going to be a free kick, offside though. Offside given against Muthoot. Well, can confirm that Ashik came on for Favas. Bilal came on for Shahid. So Arjun Thomas still on the pitch. Francis with a towering header forward. Ball gets cleared away and it's going to be a throw in now for KSEB, who are dominating this match from start till the present moment in time. It's been a very, very one-sided affair, this match. KSEB controlling the tempo, controlling the tactical approach to this game. Muthoot really have been outplayed, outclassed, outthought, outperformed, outmatched. Francis with the ball in. Shot coming in goes well wide. 58 minutes gone, 2-0. KSEB, that shot there by Jarito, number 4. Went high and wide. Ball is back with Hajmal in the KSEB goal. That's Janesh Dominic. Dorji now with the ball for Muthoot, the Bhutanese centre-back. Of course, Bhutan football growing, just like many of the South Asian countries in Bhutan, Nepal, Bangladesh. Pakistan is starting a new league, Sri Lanka, so forth. Football is developing in these nations. Same as in India, has to be said. Football is still on a developing stage here in India. A lot still to play for, a lot still to develop, a lot still to learn, to understand when it comes down to footballers. That is something that PB Ramesh discussed in our podcast last night. He did discuss that, well, there is a lack of mentorship in Indian football, lack of proper coaching, mentorship, and so forth. That's a nice ball there. Goalkeeper Calvin, though, comes out and plays that sweeper-keeper role there to perfection. Ball is with Abhishek, number 6. Plays a long diagonal ball. Oh, and Hajmal there with a slice clearance. Sentamil now in possession. What can he produce here, Sentamil? Trying to bamboozle his way through Francis. That's never going to be an easy thing to do. It's going to be a throw-in for Muthoot. Ball went out of play, and it's going to be a throw-in now this time for KSEB. It's number 18 there, Zaruddin. What's the referee blown here for? It's going to be a free kick. I think Mohammed Barakotul, the culprit there. Free kick given for Muthoot. I'm not sure what the referee has blown for here. Still unsure though, but it's going to be a free kick, and Daniel Rebello will be the one to take that. Ajin Tom is on the pitch, so Favas is a confirmed player taken off there, number 7. Majid, Shamid, Favas and Jibin, the 4 players off. Cross comes in to the back post, Dorji with a header. Goes straight into the breadbasket of Hajmal, who manages to keep the ball safe and sound under his grasp. 62 minutes gone. Goal scorers Barakotil and Vignesh for KSEB. Has to be said today, Nathan Charles is having a very good game. In a different position than what he's actually used to. He's more of a striker, winger, that kind of player. And today he's playing in the middle of the park, which is a rather surprising move for PB Ramesh. But he did talk to me yesterday in our podcast that Nevin Charles has a very, very, very intelligent footballing brain. He's one of those players that can perform in various roles. As Nevin Charles, once again, as we were talking about him, plays the ball to Eldos George. This is Nijo Gilbert, I believe. Cuts inside, Gilbert. The ball is back again with Muthoot. But Nevin Charles is one of those players that is PB Ramesh mentioned we have to look out for, because he has bags and tons of potential. Ball is back again with Daniel Rebello for Muthoot. Once again with Muthoot as Hajmal comes out and gathers that ball with ease in the end. Very commanding goalkeeping there by the Kerala Santos Trophy keeper Hajmal. Very good player, very good goalkeeper, both one-on-ones and in the air. He's a phenom, as they say. Throw in now for Muthoot. 20 minutes have gone in this second half. Where has the time gone? This match has been so entertaining, so riveting from start to finish so far that really haven't clocked onto the time yet. It's been really, really entertaining to say the least. Free kick this time for number 23 there, Sidhu. For Muthoot. Cross comes in! Oh! Goal! Muthoot claw one back. Brilliant ball by Sidhu. And that header, I think it was by Ajin Tom, once again. And it's 2-1, game on. And from out of absolutely nothing, Muthoot are back in this game. Ajin Tom with yet another headed goal. And it's 2-1. Oh, cracking game. And everything still to play for in this match. Muthoot really don't know when to give up, do they? Here they come again, though. Onside. This time, Jarito with the clearance. Well, what a game we're having on our hands here, guys. What an absolute cracker-jacker of a match. We did promise you guys entertainment, fun, goals, assists, saves. We have seen absolutely everything so far, except controversy. Although I'm not one to wish for controversy. Fingers crossed. Ball is with Barakotil. Nice move there by Mohamed Barakotil. Now, will this give Muthoot this kind of energy that they were craving for? In fact, yesterday also, once again, myself and PB Ramesh, we were talking in the podcast how a 2-0 lead is one of the most trickiest leads to sustain, because if the opposition score a goal, then all the momentum shifts with them. And that's exactly what's happened here to PB Ramesh's team. Muthoot now have all the momentum going forward, trailing by 2-1, but they have 25 minutes to get this game back and salvage something, salvage maybe a point, maybe take 3 points, God knows. Nice run here by KSEB. Oh, brilliant! Over the bar. Oh, that was some really nice play there by KSEB. Vignesh once again at the thick of things, at the heart of the move there. Vignesh is having a superb game. So is Barakoto, so is Nijo Gilbert, so is Eldo, so is Nevin Charles. But for Muthoot, set pieces once again proving their strength so far. Ajin Tom with another goal. That's 2-2 for the youngster, ex-Indian Arrows and ex-Gokulam player. Of course, with I-League experience, Ajin Tom. So he's relatively young, but he's not inexperienced. He's a very experienced campaigner, Ajin Tom. Ball is with Nevin Charles there to Barakotil. Back with Charles. It's a ball in field to Eldos George there. Back to Barakoto down the wing, overlapping run there by two players. Oh, that was a bad ball there by Barakoto to Nijo Gilbert. Not the best of balls. It's going to be a goal kick this time. The ball came crashing out of Nijo Gilbert's feet. It's 2-1 here. Has to be a goal kick, doesn't it? Oh, referee's given a corner kick. Well, sometimes I wish there was a refereeing school like scoreline football schools instead of for players but for referees, because that clearly came off Nijo Gilbert's feet. Anyways, back to the game. Mohamed Barakoto with the corner kick. Barakoto with the corner. Ball is with Vic Nash. Once again, Vic Nash. Inside the box, KSEB. Taken away by Muthoot. Recovered though this time by KSEB once again. Losing possession here in a dangerous area. Muthoot now trying to counter-attack here. That's number 10, Centamil. Shot by Centamil. You expect better from a player of Centamil's quality and caliber. You expect much better from a player of his quality. Nevertheless, Centamil has had a decent game since coming on. 70 minutes gone in this match. 2-1 for KSEB against Muthoot. It's been an entertaining game so far. And so for more of the same, please, in the last 20 minutes, here come Muthoot once again. Who was he looking for there? It's going to be Shinu there with the clearance for KSEB. Finds one of his partners there. That's number 27, Gijo Jerome. Nevin Charles now with the ball. Beautifully done there by Nevin Charles. Nevin Charles continues with the ball. Bit of a handy player, Nevin Charles is, you know. Bit of a good player in the middle of the park. He's shown today that he doesn't have to necessarily play as a winger or a striker. He can play as a centre mid. Free kick, surely. Might be a yellow card there. Yes, it is indeed. Nevin Charles, though, for me, has been the engine of this KSEB side so far today. He's been here, there, and absolutely everywhere. He really has controlled the tempo and dictated the style of play that his team is playing today. So far, so good. That was a free kick on Elders George by Abhishek, number 6 there. Of course, Muthoot have made 4 subs. KSEB are yet to make any. What a great game of football. What a great advert for football in Kerala here. This particular match brought to you live by SPORTSCAST India. It's been a superb match. It's been a superb 72 minutes so far. Hoping for more of the same as this match continues to evolve and develop. A free kick comes in! Oh! Oh! Goal! Joe Gilbert! You beauty! Oh, you beauty, son! Oh, what a cracking strike that was by Nijo Gilbert. 1. And that separates the men from the boys here today. What an absolute stunning goal. We have seen some cracking goals here today. But that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, takes the cake for me today. As number 17 comes on for number 21 there. So Nevin Charles has been brought off.
Ông và đám bây giờ. ആരാ അടിക്കണേ? എട്ടാണോ?
Guys, apologies for the interruption here. We had some complications in our commentary box. Penalty kick for Muthoot. Wow. Sorry for that, folks. I really am. Penalty kick here. It's Daniel Rebello. Saved! Oh no! Squirmed under the hands there of Hajmal. Oh, what a chance that was. What a chance that was for Hajmal. And it's 3-2 here. Once again. Game on. Game on here in Ernakulam. 3 goals to 2. KSEB 3. Muthoot 2. Once again, folks, I do apologize. We have a little bit of a water break. I'm going to try and fix some of the issues that I'm having with regards my... I'll be back with you folks in a jiffy.
ഇറങ്ങാൻ പോണേ.
So folks, managed to fix the issues that we had. And this match really is on a knife's edge here. 3 goals to 2, Muthoot to come once again. "79 minutes gone here. Ball for Sidhu. Back with KSEB. It's going to be a free kick for the men in red.
ഇവനെ അടവാന്നായി.
So, 11 minutes plus whatever the linesman, whatever the official wants to give as extra time. To be honest, I don't think any of us want this match to finish. It's been a really good game of football so far. Such a good game this has been. Here come KSEB again, in the box this time. Cleared away by Muthoot. Like I said, I do apologize for the interruption of commentary for the last. Oh, here come Muthoot again! No way! Oh, what a challenge that was! Oh, Muthoot. Had the third goal there, but what a defensive challenge that was by KSEB. It's 3-2. This game is absolutely bonkers. It's bananas here, guys. Abhinav Praveen is asking whether I do think Muthoot can draw this game. Of course they can. I mean, 10 minutes in football is an eternity, really, to hold on to a result. This match is not over, folks. Far from it. Muthoot are coming in droves here. 3-2 trailing against KSEB. Corner kick comes in. Hajmal with an easy claim there this time. Here they come again, KSEB. Oh, what a game you're witnessing here at the Maharajas College ground here in Ernakulam. An absolute cracking game of football we're watching here. Ball is back with Muthoot here. Cross comes in, cleared away by the centre backs for KSEB. Ball back again with the men in red. Since they took Nevin Charles off, have you noticed that the style of play has changed a little bit, and it's testament to the skill of the young Nevin Charles, just 21 years of age. Of course, KSEB player had a trial at Gokulam Kerala reserve team, wasn't selected. Has to be out, clearly has to be out here. The linesman there. So it's a throw in now for Muthoot FA. Ball is back with Calvin, the goalkeeper. Long ball there for the men in yellow. Can't get a hold of it. And well, just if you're a cricket fan like myself, just some breaking news, of course. South Africa have won the third and final test against India. Still leaving India without a test victory in South Africa. Well, they just need 3 runs to win, but they have 7 wickets in hand, so that should be that. Now back to this game, guys. This cracker-jacker of a game that we have here live from Ernakulam, from the Maharajas College ground. 7 minutes plus whatever the referee wants to add on here. What a stunning game of football we witnessed here today. Free kick there for KSEB. So the goalkeeper there, Hajmal, is going to be the one taking that free kick. is back again with Muthoot here. Sahaluddin Ahmed is asking whether Majid came off from the lineup. He did indeed at halftime. Here come Muthoot again with a nice looking ball there. Ball is in the box. Oh! Oh! What a save! Hajmal. Oh, Hajmal. What an absolutely brilliant save that was by the Kerala Santos Trophy goalkeeper. Ball is out of play for a throw-in for KSEB, but Muthoot FA are piling on the pressure here, trying to get back into this game. Here they come once again, the men in yellow and blue. Oh, what a game we're having here today, guys. Do apologize, folks. There seems to be a lack of seems to be some glitches in the matrix here. 5 minutes left. KSEB surviving by the skin of their teeth. Muthoot FA proving that they can mix it up with the big boys here in this KPL 2022. So far, they've been decent. So far, they've been good. KSEB have just slightly been better here. Barakotil loses possession there. Ball once again now with Muthoot FA. Oh, that's a nice overlapping run there for the men in yellow. Legs are heavy now. Legs are heavy, arms are sweaty. Nothing better like mom's spaghetti. Little bit of M&M there. Here come Muthoot once again. Good defending by KSEB this time. Oh, here they come on the counter-attack though. Mohammed Barakotil, Muthoot. Nijo Gilbert joining from the other flank. Oh, good defending in the end there by Muthoot. It's a long ball there looking for Centamil. Will he cut inside? Crossed by Centamil to the back post, cleared away by Chirito. Oh, that's a very, very poor clearance there. Ball back to the goalkeeper. Not a back pass because it was not intentional. And Hajmal with a clearance. Look at the pressing by Muthoot FA. Instant pressing there by the men in yellow. Here they come again. Nice run there by Muthoot. Cross into the box. Hajmal with a safe pair of hands there. Oh, 3 minutes left in this game. We are running out of breath here, guys. It's been an absolutely breathtaking, scintillating match of football that we are witnessing here today between KSEB and Muthoot FA. 3 goals to 2, have 5 goals, penalty kicks, controversy. It has absolutely everything. Suraj Nair, I know they are the wrong lyrics, my friend. Just trying to just be a little bit sarcastic. Anyways, guys. A shot coming in there by Francis. It's going to be a free kick this time for Muthoot. In fact, that was Chicho with a shot there that was blocked by Muthoot. Calvin pushes the players away and he wants to take that free kick himself. It's going to be a throw in there for KSEB. A little bit of time to spend. Long ball forward there. This is Mohammed Barakotil on the ball now. The other game between FC Kerala and Luka is still deadlocked at 0-0. Luckily enough, we've had the good game here today.
കാണിച്ചില്ല.
This has been a proper game of football here between two very, very good sides. A shot coming in goes well over the bar. But we've been blessed today with 5 goals. 2 of them have been absolutely superb. Nijo Gilbert and Mohamed Barakotil's goals are absolutely breathtaking. If you haven't seen them, I suggest you do take a look at them. Here comes Muthoot once again. It's a centre mid looking for a pass, can't find one. Ball is back with KSEB. What they have to do is control this tempo of the game. Barakotil now with ample space to run into, to try and waste a few seconds here, a few glorious seconds. Cuts back inside though. Tries to wriggle his way out. It's 3 minutes of added on time in this game. Just 3 minutes. The referees haven't been generous to Muthoot, but this is a good move there by the men in yellow. Muthoot now with a chance here. Carries on running. Shot coming in. Oh my word. KSEB defenders are like statues there. And the Muthoot player really should have played out the wing to number 17, Ashik there. Was a bit greedy, tried to go all by himself. KSEB 3, Muthoot 2, and this game has been absolutely breathtaking so far. Ball is back with Muthoot. Will they have another chance in the dying embers of this game? That's Piyush here with the ball. Piyush makes a run. Piyush carries on in the box. Oh, what a challenge that was. I think that was Jinesh Dominic. No, it wasn't. He's still laying down. Who was that? Certainly wasn't Francis. I think that was Shinu, you know. With a goal-saving challenge there. Just 90 seconds left on the clock in this game. Well, last 30 seconds, of course, the referee will add an extra minute, I think, because of that injury to one of the KSEB players. So I hope he doesn't do an AFCON referee mix-up there and blows early. Ball is with KSEB here once again. Now it's a chance for Muthoot to try and carve one more chance in this game. That's all they need, one more opportunity in this game to try and get back into this. It's going to be a free kick. Yes, it is. Piyush there holding back Shinu, number 32. Last instances of this game, last breaths being taken here. As that ball gets played over, still we carry on this game. Referee's being true to his word. There was an injury for KSEB and he's allowing play to go on. Although he's looked at his watch already, and that is the end of the game here. KSEB 3, Muthoot FA 2. What a cracking game of football that was. Vignesh Barakotil and Nijo Gilbert with the goals. Arjun and Daniel with the 2 goals for Muthoot FA. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure being here with you folks today. for this crackerjacker of a game on a Friday afternoon at 3:30. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time for some more exciting Kerala Premier League games. Till tomorrow, till next time, stay safe, take care, and God bless you all.
Man of the match ആയി തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നത് ജേഴ്സി നമ്പർ 15 നിജോ ഗിൽബർട്ട് ഓഫ് KSEB. KSEBയുടെ ജേഴ്സി നമ്പർ 15 നിജോ ഗിൽബർട്ടിനെ ഈ മത്സരത്തിലെ മാൻ ഓഫ് ദ മാച്ച് ആയി തിരഞ്ഞെടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു. കൊമൻഡർ 1-1 നിജോ ഗിൽബർട്ടിനെ വേദിയിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുന്നതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ നൽകുവാൻ മെഡിക്കൽ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിന്റെ ചീഫ് മെഡിക്കൽ ഓഫീസറായ ഡോക്ടർ ഹരിമോഹൻ സാറിനെ സാധാരണ വേദിയിലേക്ക് ക്ഷണിക്കുകയാണ്.
എവിടെ എൻ്റെ ലെഫ്റ്റാ തിരിയണില്ല. ചേർന്നവരോടെയാ Hmm.